and welcome to our crash course on Jane Eyre. Today we'll be discussing the historical approach and how it affected Charlotte Bronte's writing. This is my partner Harper, and
Using the historical approach, we'll analyze the time period in which the novel was written and the influences it had on Bronte as the author. The novel was first published in 1847 in the 19th century and accurately portrayed the Victorian England time period that Bronte grew up in.
the first element of this time period we'll be looking at is how children were treated.
When Jane Eyre was written, most people believed that children were naturally bad and need to be scared into doing good. You can see this when Mr. Brockler says, "Little girl, here is a book entitled The Child's Guide. Read it with prayer." The Child's Guide was a book published during this time period that many parents used to scare children into being good. Another historical aspect that Bronte uses throughout the book is religion. You can especially see this through Helen's character. Christianity during this time gave people their morals and hope for a better life. Helen doesn't fear death or her future because of Christianity. In the book, she says, "I believe, I have faith, I'm going to God."
Bertha Mason is also an important character. She represents the historical context of both women's mental illness and British imperialism throughout the period. We can see British imperialism at this time through the expansion of their colonies in the Caribbean Ocean and throughout Africa. Bertha Mason is a half Creole woman brought to England by Mr. Rochester. And
In the book we can see Mr. Rochester portrays Bertha sort of like animalistic in nature, sort of bestial, but in actuality, as stated in the book, Bertha actually has a mental disease, and at the time, mental illnesses like this were not treated as they are today. Many times, mental patients would be pushed aside in society, as we see with Mr. Rochester locking his wife in the attic. And I have a statement from we have a statement from Jane herself, and she says, "What it was, whether beast or human being, one could not at first sight tell. It groveled seemingly on all fours, it snatched and growled like some strange wild animal."
Another element that we look at through the historical approach is women. Most of the characters in this book are women, and they all have jobs that women during this time had, like governesses, teachers, maids, or they just worked at home like Miss Ingram. You can also see that all the women are controlled by the men in their life, like Mr. Brocklehurst and Mr. Rochester. One criticism the book often gets is the fact that Jane has feminist views and fights for equality and justice. During the time Jane Eyre was being written, the Industrial Revolution was happening in Britain. You can see this because all the characters in the book are not farmers, and many women in the book are working as governesses. The Gothic era of literature was also happening during this time. We see this throughout the book with the morbid themes and dark tones, and also the fact that Mr. Rochester lives in a castle-like mansion. The theme of the death of Bertha and all the death at Lowood also shows this.
Another historical aspect that affected the writing, the novel, would be the social hierarchy of the time in Victorian England. At the time, social mobility was very low, and people tended to stay where they were born in. We can see this take place in the form of Jane, in contrast to Mr. Brocklehurst.
At Lowood, the school Mr. Brocklehurst operates, he enacts a strict dress code that the girls must follow. He states that they must be plain and children of grace. In one instance, a girl's hair is curly, and he orders that, "Naturally, yes, but we are not to conform to nature. I wish these girls to be the children of grace, and why that abundance? I have again and again imitated that. I desire the hair to be arranged closely, modestly, and plainly." Only a few minutes later, his daughters walk in wearing extravagant clothes. Meanwhile, the lower class girls are treated differently than the higher class ones. In conclusion, we can see that the historical context greatly influences Bronte's work on the novel Jane Eyre, and we can see that it accurately portrays Victorian England in history.
And that's all we have.